Of course, you'll have problems with it. It's a chopper. It's going to... Uh-oh, my brake's locked up. My brake. Damn. Happened to it. Maybe it'll cool down and loosen up. Oh shit, I got y'all facing me. Maybe it'll cool down and loosen up. Oh, my clutch just broke. Fuck. God damn, I can't fucking win today. But here's the good news, folks. I'm pretty sure I've got a spare clutch cable. What's up, party people? Let me turn that music down a little bit. I wasn't gonna film tonight. I was just gonna come out here but I just spent probably an hour and a half on the phone with my buddy Slick over Slickhead Custom Cycles on YouTube. We talked for like an hour and a half. We hadn't talked in a few weeks. We text almost every day, but I hadn't actually talked to him in a few weeks. And when he and I talked, we rambled. We went on like an hour and a half, so I'm way behind in the shop tonight. I'll walk y'all through what I'm doing. So everybody knows 1,000 videos on how to rebuild a Super E. Well, there's a Super E in parts and pieces laying right there. When you've taken enough of these apart, you can do it blindfolded. Only problem I'm having is that one screw right there on the accelerator pump don't want to go out. I got to get that out because I got to put a new accelerator pump in it. But you can see this carb was running really, and it's been in a ultrasonic cleaner. I just hadn't sprayed it off with brake clean yet and cleaned it up. But I ain't found any cracks in it. Hadn't found anything that's concerning me. Still needs to be cleaned out real good, even better. But I've got it out now, letting it dry. And I told y'all the issue I was having with this King Sportster tank, because that is a stock Sportster tank. And Slick actually just did a video on it recently. He's got Jersey Nick's bike up there, Jersey Nick Moto. And all of my bikes, and I've done videos showing it. Slick just did a video showing it, so I'm not gonna do it, but I run these throttle addiction, lowbrow style tanks, and I cut the tank mounts off, top and rear. This one I didn't cut all the way up to here because I didn't do this frame. I hardtailed it, but the guy that I bought it from had already cut the tank mount off and had this tank for it. But you can look on all my others. The raffle bike, of course, is gone, but you see I cut them all the way up to the neck. I cut all of it out. You know, I completely get it out of there. Except that one, I left one little nub right there, and it's probably because I already had the neck cup in it. That's kind of ugly. I need to cut that off now that I look at it. It looks like a Peter sticking up, a little bitty sausage sticking up. But anyway, I can't get this tank cleaned out good enough, and I'm just not going to run it. I ordered a new petcock for it. Spent 4 or 5 days trying to clean it out, and I don't know how well any of it's going to show up. And I got down to some bare steel right there. If you can see the backbone, the tunnel, but that old sealer that somebody didn't do a good job. I was like, you know what? I'm not giving my customer a subpar tank, man. He's going to get a good job. Even though the budget's gone, I'm spending money out of my pocket at this point. He's going to get a quality product. And so bought a tank from Lowbrow. Yeah. And I believe this is actually the same tank that's on that soft tail right there. I know it's not one of these tanks because the Panhead tank is a lot bigger. It's wider, gas cap's in the center. This one is skinnier than that tank, and she's got a slope on the side of it right there. And I'm pretty sure it's that same tank right there. Although I didn't buy this tank. This tank came with the bike when I got it. If y'all remember, it was a soft tail when I got it early last year. But if you don't know what I'm talking about, go back through my portfolio and you'll see videos of me riding this bike, working on this bike, showing this bike around before I cut it up and hardtailed it. I've got a couple of videos on how to hardtail a bike. But I'm gonna get this one done. I need to get it mounted. And if y'all caught my short last week, you'll see that I made the lower part of the seat pan, because my customer's seat pan's ready to go to the upholsterer, but I need to take both of these at the same time. And that's the bottom of the seat pan that I made for it. And you'll see later why I notched this out. I put that little bend in it to make up for the hump and the little jump up in the frame right there. So I got to graft this onto this seat pan, which this is a King Queen seat pan. But Throttle Addiction has gotten smart. They started coping the ends of these bungs. That way they'll sit nice and smooth on the radius from the hole you drilled. So basically you're just gonna drill a hole in that. You're gonna drill a hole in that. I'm gonna come over here. Once I've done it, I'm gonna mark the tank. I'm gonna mark the tank. These were on here for, I don't remember what these were on here for. I don't know if those are factory or not, but my bung is actually going to be back here somewhere. So I may need to cut those off if they affect my tank, which I think they might. But I'll drill one here, I'll drill one here, get them in, get them welded, and then that'll have the tank all It's awfully cold. We're still covered in snow. The roads are fairly clear, so we fix to take the Panhead for a ride. I've got an AA meeting I need to go to. Let's see if it'll fire up this cold morning. started acting like she wasn't getting fuel because my dumb ass didn't turn the gas on. We're gonna see it for the start. Hope I got gas in it, bro. I didn't check the fuel. I gotta pee real bad.
100 on the highway. So if you do the speed limit, get the fuck out of my way. Bitch, get out the way. Get out the way, bitch. Get out the way. Move, bitch. Get out the way. Get out the way, bitch. Get out the way.
The only thing about lane splitting is it is highly illegal in Tennessee. And I don't have no mirrors, so I can't look back and see if the popo's behind me. You're gonna be on YouTube! Say hey to YouTube! Ooh, look at that ice! Man, I hope he turns left. Right here is where I was worried about. A little bit of ice, but not bad. All right, boys and girls, we made it.